Yes. Yesterday, we learned about the models where we connected to the database, we retrieve the database, and we displayed the data in a HTML page. So, but yesterday, due to the time, I just copied and pasted the code. But today, what we will do, we will go one by one, line by line, what I did yesterday, so that you will get to understand what I did. So first, I went to this particular page. So as per my documentation, go to this documentation. I given an illustration about the MBT pattern in Django web application development. These are the steps I did. First is model. In the model page, in the model, I copied this, pasted this one. If you see from first line from Django.db import models. So I imported this model. What is this model? So go to some documentation is there where Django people already here models. A model is a single definitive source of information about your data. It contains the essential fields and behaviors of the data you are storing. Generally, each model maps to a single database table. So basically, it will interacting with the table. These are the models we are models. So again, a model is a single definitive source of information about your data. It contains the essential fields and behaviors of data you are storing. Generally, each model maps to a single database table. Model is nothing but a database table that is your single database for your project. So here, each model is a Python class that subclass. This is the subclass. When you are, what does it mean here? You are inheriting. This is the subclass. Product is the subclass of model. So that's what we are inheriting. That's what he is saying. Each attribute of the model represents a database field. So every attribute, so whatever the attribute is declared here, name, price, table, this is this is what he's saying. Each attribute of model represents a database field. With all of this, Django gives you an automatic generated database access API. So that's what. So here he given one example, same example we created here. It is same as, so what it is saying, this class model class person models dot model first name. This is the syntax. This and this are same. When you are creating a database table, this and this are same. What I mean, this line is there, right? And database perspective. This, what we wrote in a Python code, it's the same. This is the same code. This is the same. When you are developing a Python code, we are using this one. Suppose you want to write your own, you want to create a table using this table. But when you are, but internally, this code is a Python code to create a database table. The same code to create a table in a database. Directly SQLite, we can use this code. That's what I'm saying. So here, the same first name and last name are fields of the model. Each field is specified as a class attribute and each attribute maps to a database column. The above person model would create a database table like this. Yeah, it will create this particular lines will create a database table like this. Some technical notes. The name of the table, my app underscore person. So here we are using the person, but it is prefixed with my app. My app is nothing but your application. So in our case, what is the prefix of this thing? 1 minute, I will open. In our case, the product. The product is the table, and it will prefixed with first tab. The what is the mean that here for the first tab underscore our product name is here our table name is FIRS first app underscore product product. This is our table. That's what he said. That it is prefixed with the app name is automatically derived from some model data metadata, but can be overridden. See tables names for more information or details. An ID field is added automatically. So ID is nothing but which is where sequential number it will add, but that is a primary key. But I will talk about the primary key in a minute. But this behavior can be overridden. The create table SQL is this example is formatted using the uh, Portugal Postgres SQL syntax, but it's a word, not nothing. Django SQL tolerate to the database back specific. But okay, this documentation okay, but so what I'm going to say that this is only one thing here. It is prefixed with your app name. That's what I'm saying. So here what why it is prefixed, so I will go here. So in my data I connected to the our database, so where the database is that this database I have created here. So in my local first tab, this is the database file. So once I will remove all of these things, I will remove these things. I will navigate to database where my database is there under local first. This is the DB file. Okay. And connect to the DB and see this first tab. See the first app underscore this thing. That means select start from FIR first app underscore pro DUCT product run this thing. So the products are displaying here, the values are displaying here. Books, pen, the value. Suppose you want to insert something, already have some syntax are there. I will use this these things. So to insert, so we know insert first app, again the first app table name description. So I will use the uh, some monitor MO and NI monitor something. The monitor price is suppose 2000 and something. So I can insert here. The data is inserted here. So it is saying that query finished. Yeah, again, if you run this thing, I can see the uh, monitor also. So monitor is also displaying here. So that's what. So once this is where the first underscore app underscore product will create automatically the schema metadata will do that. I mean when you run the your migration, I will talk about that line also 1 second, but basically you need to understand these lines. So then this is the class name. There we are inheriting this models dot model. Then the few fields are created here. Name models dot char field. So this is the type. So what the name is char field. We are given the max length of that value, so 255. Price. This is the price. this is a decimal field. So if you see that max digits are 10 and decimal places are 2. This is where we can specify that when you creating the decimal field. Description. Mode is the text field, and where this is the text field, we are saying that this text field. To know about remaining few other things, so go here again, uh, go here again, here, type the what you call something, what you want to know about the char field, type this. So if you see the model references, so they're given other things also. So few other model fields like just now we spoke about the char field. What is the char field? And binary big integer where we can declare the integer value, and auto, big auto, and email field, duration, decimal point, data type, date time, date field, yeah, lot of other float fields. So we can declare, I mean, when you are creating the field, we can use this tab with the data types. So multiple data types also there. So, but in our in our example, I use the char field, decimal field, and text field. So if you want to know about remaining other things, please go to the this documentation. Go through this documentation. You get to understand what is other field. So yeah, text field I use this. This is about the documentation of the model fields, and that's yeah. After creating this one, then well, once we created this one, what next? We need to register this product. What this product? So how to register? Go to admin. So I use the admin dot site dot register. We need to register this product. So because to when you run the migration commands, it will pick this table and it will create the tables in a database. So here, in order to do that, what we did, we imported the that product class and we registered. So here now, what I will do, I will already product is there. I will create one user table, user model. So user model is not much. When he is logging, he need to enter first name, last name, and email ID. That type of the things I will add now. Class user, where again I need to inherit the my models class, model dot model. So I inherited the model class. Then our first name, FIR, first underscore name is equal to model CHR char field, where we need to pass the max. Max length is equal to, I'm giving 128, you can give whatever it is there. So again, I will copy paste this line, and this is last name. Last name, again, this is a character field. Okay. Then I'm using the email is equal to models dot models dot see email field, char field. It is when I'm typing dot, it will give all the things. So model email field, where I'm giving the max length as, suppose I'm 254, whatever it. You can give the length whatever you required. So it is unique. I'm saying that it is not duplicate. Unique method. Suppose it should not be duplicate. You need to give the valid information. I mean, only single, should not duplicate with other what you call other table values, email values. So I created one user field here. So once you created them, again go to your admin folder. So again we need to register this one. To before registering, I need to do what I need to do here. So from dot models, again import user. So same thing I need to register here. Admin dot site dot register. You can pass the user. So we pass the product, and these two are we registered here. Then I'm closing this one. Then go to what is the next step? Or as per our documentation, go to views, and we need to retrieve the data. We need to read the data. What we need to do before going to read the data? So we need to have a one what you call template. Another template, we need to create our HTML page. So what I will do, I will go to our templates. Where the templates page, this is the templates. I will create my separate one folder, that is users folder or user info. User info, my table is name is, I will use user underscore info or else. Okay, not a problem. User info. So then I'm creating one file, that is a HTML file. File name is, assume that what file name I can give. Uh, File name user.html or else something else. Users. I will give the users.html. Users.html. So I will write some code here. So already we have some. I will copy previous code, previous lines of code. So no, not this one. I will copy this HTML. So I will close this. I will copy this. So this is users page, users page, all the users page, and users. I can give the title as the users. So I mean some text as the users. Then I need to retrieve the data. So this part is I will write now. Give me 1 second. So first thing is we have a HTML now. So after HTML, what we need to do? So we need to we need to write the code in a view page where open the view. So in this view, already few things are there about the product list retrieving. So I will use here. I will write the my user data. Go to def. So what name I need to give? Users something colon request colon. So their users underscore list list is equal to. So I need to retrieve the data. So in order to retrieve that, we need to import the users also there from dot models import users. So copy this user and use from the user what the we need to write the objects dot. Suppose I want to order by with the something first name. I will give the first name. So what is the order by? It is a sorting technique. Sorting. So I will sort with the uh, what with the first name. Suppose here go here. This is the first name I created. I will sort with the first name. So this is the read operation where we are read. So then this is the first name I'm reading. Then you can pass the return to your return 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 render. There we need to pass the request comma. Where is our file? Better to copy and paste. Yesterday I did a mistake because I wrongly spell the folder name. So I will copy paste up to template. I will remove, and also I will I will make it as a slash here. So it is saying some users info. This is a spell mistake. Something unknown. Okay, fine. We don't need to bother about that. And context is equal to. So in order to do that, you can directly write the context here. Say what context I'm saying. All the users. This is the variable name colon. What is the user list I need to pass? This is the user list I'm passing here. So this is the this thing, and where you are passing it. This is the file. So now go to your HTML. So here, what I will do, uh, I will retrieve the all my information. So, so all the information. So here, uh, I mean users. So yesterday I used the another thing. Today I will use this type of the syntax under LO. There is a for loop. So to do the for loop for in user, sorry, for user in in users. So this name, and this name should be matched. This name, this is the same name. Suppose if you give an ABC also, the name should match here, ABC. So that's what the variable name we are passing from the view users. So users I'm passing here, whatever the value I'm passing here. Make sure that don't make any spelling mistake, uh, because when you run the sometimes you'll hard to know where the problem is. So that's what I'm keep on saying. Don't make any spelling mistake. You see info where I'm with an li command. So now I'm retrieving under the UL. I'm retrieving. So there is a li command li. So first name FIR, first name colon comma this variable name. What is the variable name? User dot FIRST first underscore name. And same thing, I need to retrieve the email ID and password of, sorry, last name and first name, last name, LA. Yes, the last name. So where LAS, the last name, email. So here I'm passing the email. So once again, check that in a model, we have the first name, last name, email. So same thing, first name, last name, email. I given that. So then compulsory after completing your this thing, we need to compulsory close the for loop. So again, I'm using the this tags, template tags, end for end for. So now suppose you want to check whether the users are there or not. You can write some code also to check the users. How to check if if I mean sorry, we need to use the again percentile and if users where these users I'm talking about. Users, if users are there, then proceed. I'm asking to, then this will be end here. So what end if so just give one condition here. This is not ID, this is if users then proceed this one, then it will go here for user in users. Yes, we close user info, first name, variable name, then end for and end if. Yes. So everything is good here. Now again we will go to our documentation. So we created a template. So that's what we created a view, we created a template. Then we will proceed with the already we registered. This is also, yeah, this is where product side. We need to register our users here. So how to register URLs? So go to here, our first this thing where URLs, go to URLs. So here I need to pass the my users here. So users, 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 under users. So my view list, there is a what we call our user. Then this is users, USERS, users. So this is the name. So then everything is same. Now no need to change anything in the main project. So settings, everything is fine here. We don't need to change anything. URLs already we mapped all the URLs here, don't need to change here. And I will show you something. So here I will run this thing where this CLS clear. So what is that? Our command Python manage.python run SCR server or UN SCR via server. Enter. So copy this line. Go to your browser. I'm going to the Firefox browser. Paste it here. Something is displaying. I'm going to admin. So admin, in the admin, I'm typing the admin and password. So if you see this, now user is added. And when I click on this particular users, it is giving the error. Now when I click on the products, I'm seeing the products page, but users it giving the error. See this, what happening here? Operations there, the Django raised, see this, no such a table. This is the error. No such table, user underscore app and app underscore, sorry, first underscore, I think you're saying screen. So he's saying that no such a table, first underscore app underscore user. So it's saying that there is no table, but we try to access the table. So what is the problem? So the problem is we not ran the migration commands. So to do that, first, so I will control C, CLS. So I need to run the migration command. So first I need to run the migration command. What is the migration command yesterday? This make sure, this is the command we need to run. So I ran this command. So now created if you see this term, this particular line, create model user. Now the user is available. So again, I will go here. Run this one. So it is saying that you have one unapplied migration. Your project may not work properly until you apply the migration. So we ran this, we ran this command, but we not migrated. So see, if you see my screen, I will open again. I will go here. Again, I will click that. Again, sir, saying that no such a table for users saying that. Because here the definition saying that Control C, CLS, run server. Here we ran one command that make migration. So that make migration will do the scheme. It will make the schema ready, the user schema ready. But we need to execute that schema. In order to execute that schema, we need to run this particular command. What command? Make migration. So we need to run this command. So once you ran this command, see that applied the user table is created now. So app underscore first underscore app dot some, forget about the 002, but underscore user. Then now that this particular user is created. So now go to your again the browser. So now we need to run the server, right? So manage dot server, run the server. So now we're not seeing any error here. So once you run the server, the migration, it is not asking to run the migration command. So just to go to your browser, refresh now, see that users table is available. So if you click on this user table, so then now first name, last name, email. So that's what I'm saying. This definition is very important. I will read the definition so that you will get to understand. So what is the difference between, interview question is that, what is the difference between migrate command and make migration command? We're supposed to talk like this. Django migrations are a way to version control your database schema. It is it is a database schema. It will version control schema. I will talk about. They allow you to make changes to your database models without having to worry about breaking existing data. When you ran the make migrations command, Django will create a new migration file for any changes you have made to your model. It will create the one file. This file has this file will contain the SQL code necessary to make the changes to your database. So it is nothing but it will create some necessary information about your table. That is not nothing but you will make it ready about your schema. When you run the migrate command, Django will execute the SQL command. Whatever the command it is prepared, migration command will prepare this SQL command, but migrate command, it will execute that already created SQL command. This migrate command will execute the SQL command in the most recent migration file. This will bring you your database schema up to date with the your models. Yeah, this is what I want to talk. So I think you understood, right? Uh,
Yes,
Shruti,
Vinay. Yes, Vinay, I understand.
thank you. So
I
that's
have
what.
one question before we move forward. So, previously we created a database with three data rows, right?
Yes.
So the table has been created. So what if we want to extend the columns later? Is it scalable?
Yeah, yeah, so you can, that's what, once you created a data table, you can directly, you can add, suppose I can add the email here. So same field, you can extend whatever that is there. If you add this one again, I'm going my this thing. So once again, I will go here. Where is this my table? Products table. So it is saying that the first name email field is not there. Again, we need to run the migration command. You understood, right? If you add,
Yes, Vinay.
we need to run the migration command because the field is not available in the world schema. When you run this particular make migration, then that particular field is available. So make migration. So then when you run this particular make migration, so what it is saying that it's impossible to non-nullable email. So it is saying that non-nullable some, we'll remove this one later. I will show you that. Again, I'm running this command. So it is impossible to add non-nullable email product without specifying a default. This is because database. Okay. So want to I will add another field instead of email. Email have some constraints. So Control C, make migration. First name to product without specifying a default. Okay. We need to already it is it asking to do something this is because the database needs something populate existing rows. It asks me to add some default value. I will talk about the default value, but we can extend this, we can append some other things also, not a problem. I will, there is a another something we need to add here. So when we need to add some default values, it asking to that, but this is the new functionality, but this is I have not seen any earlier versions. So don't worry, I will add that. But there is a feasibility is there to add the new fields here.
Sure, Vinay.
So yeah, what I did? Yeah, so I will clear the screen. I will clear the screen, and what we did up to now, we created a model. We created the we registered the model. Then we ran the migration. We ran the migration command. This migration command. What? Okay, already user there. So what we will do, we will invoke our server. So we will add some data through from the here. So once you somewhere you need to refresh this thing. Again, I will disconnect and connect. So now the user table is there. So I will show you. So here, what I will do, I will use the user, user, click here. Nothing is there. So I will add some data in this field. So user, what the fields are there? First name is there. The FIR is first. Name is there. Name is there. Last name is there. And email is there. So first name is Vinay. Last name is Kumar. And it is saying that email ID. So it is you see this error also giving. So it says so we need to give a.a@email.com. We need to close this one, Gmail, email.com. So I will insert this thing. So the data is now again I will run this thing. So data. Again, if I run this command, see this. What is this? What happened? Give us something has happened here, why it is closed. I don't know. SQL Studio. Again, if I ran this command, so uh, it's saying that error while executing SQL query on database DB unique constraint field first underscore app underscore user underscore email. So the email value which we given in our what we given here as a unique value, right? Here the models we given as unique. That's what is not accepting the duplicate value. So then when I make it as a something other value, so then only it is accepting. So I will make something other name like PAVN for one something. So here, when I ran this one, now it will accept because the email is where we are giving the other value. So that's what I'm saying. Now I will go application, go here. What is that? Where is the application? This is the application 122 dot this thing. So admin. So in the admin. So before going there, I need to run my server. So run server, run server. So run server. Go to not the product users. Go to users. So two users are added here. One click on this user. First name is Pavan Raj, and this thing. And second name is what we added when I added this thing. So same thing we can retrieve from the our users, users, user, user. What is this? Okay. What? So users.html, correct. So we given correct user object has no attribute get. Attribute has no attribute get. So what I will do, users get. Go to your view. So user has no attribute get. So user is there. Oh, we need to change the our no, no, this is the attribute. So get response something where some go to view. Go. Okay. We need to use this under the users, under the users, under the users and user info. Users, correct, right, users. Under the users. So it's saying that product index, products, users, name users. So user info is correct. We will type the product. Product information is giving, but why it is not giving the users? Users info. It's saying that first app URL. So what URL is given? Go to your go to where is this URLs? Users. Okay, it is correct. So under this, okay, sorry. We need to give this method, not the correct. So users. So now users are displaying. So that is the so first name is Pavan, last name is Raj, then email ID. So make sure that when you are typing anything, spelling mistakes, and those are the main headache here. So once if you here I given users and products, then I given a wrong name here. That's what it is throwing error. But basically, what I mean to say that now we can retrieve the data from database. So here that is the example I supposed to talk. And also suppose you want to delete some data. Suppose I will give some other data. So instead of something like Kiran, 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 something something. Suppose Kiran bro something. Kiran bro. I'm going to see. I'm adding and also something like Lakshman was Kumar something. That is I'm giving C D. I'm giving the D. So these values I'm giving here. When I retrieve the values, I will talk about more in these things. So these the values I added. I want to delete something from this table. So to delete, we have the operations that I copied here. Some we can delete. So to retrieve, we use the project where product.objects.al, right? To retrieve, sorry, to update, we need to use this the code. So how to do to go to here? I want to uh, so here go to your project. So go to view the view. We are using the order by. So here we are in order by, right? So here to read. So to update here, I will terminate this server. Go here, update. So users dot product user dot products filter one. I'm asking the first name. What is the first name? FIR is first name should be for the record one. Vinay, right? Vinay is there. So I want to update it as a something like something like Kishore, something something name. I want to update with this one. Again, I will do the order by and same thing. So I'll run this server again. Same thing I did. So once I updated name and yeah, this is the update command where we need to use the update command. So once I ran this again, I will go here. So see this where is his what like Kishore. So the it is starting with zero, right? So the name it is update to Kishore to Vinay to Kishore. So Vinay is gone now. Now Vinay value is not gone here. Suppose you want to update the Kishore, that's same ID value with the something else. Uh, Rama will update. So again, if I refresh this one, so the Rama will update to this thing. Yeah, the record updated to Rama. Forget about this index, but when you go here, start from EMP. So, but if you see this, for like, ID one, I think I will print the ID also here. But ID value Rama. So this is updated through code we updated, but this index is not giving properly. This is, I mean, this forget about this index. But database index are this. Suppose you want to print the database index also. I will go here and under the HTML uh, user info. So here I will add the ID value. So here ID is equal to ID. So we will see again. So the ID value here one. So it is updated this one. So that is updated by updating. So if you want to, I want to delete the value. Suppose I want to delete. How to delete? Comment this line. This is for delete. To delete, what I need to do, I need to use this command. Same thing, same only delete. Suppose I will copy paste this line for delete, delete, take this line, same line, but instead of update, what I will do, data dot delete, already is there. So I'm deleting the one value which is in a database, one is Rama is there, right? This particular record will be deleted now. So this particular record will delete now. See, I will go here. I will go here. I will refresh my table. So this particular Rama record will delete. Go to database. Again run now. So the particular ID value is deleted now. ID value one is deleted. That's where delete operation. And yeah, that's the delete operation. Yes. Everything is good. What I want to discuss. So yeah, forget about the remaining thing. So what we did today, we created another example, users table. In a users table, we created we created a model. Another model, we declare the few fields, character field and email field. So here, the unique, which is the email is unique. And where after creating this thing, we went to view the view where we can we retrieve all the values. In order to, we are using the order by to refresh, sorry, ascending order values with the first name. Then we render that. Then after this thing, model and view, these two are important. Then we went to HTML template. Then we are retrieving the values using these lines of code is there. Then we are printing. So in first thing is where here the URLs where we need to add the URL also. So in order to, this is the method in the views, this is the method name. So that's where we added here. And yeah, that's it. Only four files we updated to do this particular user operation. So again, we learn about how to delete, how to update a record using this. These are the commands, and that's it. And also, I will, I will, I will, I will. Yes. Is there another thing is there to discuss here? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the same as I said that when you run the make migration command, it will prepare the table with the your app name as a prefix name. Then it's the table. So in the table, whatever we can retrieve the table. Please install the Lite Studio. Like go to your browser and type the SQLite Lite Studio database creation. So download this particular SQLite, never whatever your this thing. I mean, I think it's a Windows operating system. It is showing directly you can download and you can install this particular thing. And also Documentation part, I given all the required information. Please read this documentation. Again, here, the thing is that here, if you want to run the some junk data. So what I mean to junk data, I will show you some. Suppose I have the user is there. I have the user is there. So, but here we are adding manually the data, right? So these many records, but I want to, I needed some junk data. I want to, uh, which is, I mean, I don't want to, don't want to insert this much data. I want to insert huge data. In order to do that, we need to, we can write one class that is one class is there. That is where we can write. So like where I can create the file name, like pop some file name here. So in order to do that, we need to install we need to install one library, CLS, the pip nstl install, pip install. So what is the library like of someone? What is it? FA, faker. Faker library is there. You can install that. So it will generate the fake data, whatever you record. So already it is there in this particular this thing. So what I will do, I will go here. I will create one file. The file name is populate something users dot py file where I have already I have the data is there. Just I will copy paste this thing. So no need to worry about this thing. Just use the code. I will give this code. First, I have the one file that is my file name is first FIR is my project name first J project JEC. We need to provide the project name here. First thing is the Dingo, not a problem. Then here the module. So here FIR first underscore app. My module is this one, and then the user is the table. Table name, what is the table we created here? Users are user. Here model user. Yeah, user fake, and so here, so then we generate the first name, is the fake first name, last name, email ID, and user dot object. So we are creating 10 users here. So once again, we need to provide the for project name, here the app module name, then that's it. Again here, your what you call that model name, which we here which you created. So we need to pass this thing. That's it. Is there anything? Nothing. So I will go here. I will go here. CLS Python applet. I'll run this code. See this. Now I will run this code. Now go to database. Select star from this thing. See this much data it is generated. This much data it is generated. That is fake data we can generate using this faker class. Now go to your console also. Now I'll run this thing. So go to this thing also. If you see some fake data, nearly 20 rows we added using this fake data. So in that here, uh, whatever the if you provide you the 20, it is generate 20 rows, whatever the value we provided, accordingly it will prepare the data. This, don't worry, this is just one, if you want to generate some fake data, use this code to generate. A faker class is very useful when you want to work on different things. So instead of inserting the data, we can do, we can generate the fake data. That's what I'm saying. And again, that is about the fake data I explained. And what else? Yes. Yeah, definitely. You asked, Suti, you asked me about the add the another, if we want to append, we had to enhance this your data table. So here we need to, I will check that. We need to add the default value. Suppose I forgetted suppose I want to, this is the description. I want to the description, so not this. I will go with this. I want this description. I will go here. So we need to give some default value of default is equal to default value description sample. I'll be the sample. So close this thing. So if you run this server also, if you run the server also, what will say? Localhost user, in giving the error, the description is not there. So what I will do, close this thing, CLS, and make it as a first. We need to make it as a first as migration. So the default description is available now. Again, we need to run this uh, particular thing where make migration, migrate this thing. So the description field is added. Now go and run this one. Not here. So users, okay, sorry. We need to run this particular server, run this one. Yes. Now go to here, users. So under the, now go to admin, go to admin. So users. Now if you see this, now see this description field is added. Earlier it is not there, but we provide one sample as a default value. Sample as a default value. That's what we can enhance the table. We can alter the table also. So that's what are you clear? Are you clear, Shruti here?
Yes, Vinay. Yes, Vinay. I understand.
Yeah, we can alter the table also. Use We need to provide the default value when you are altering. That's only the difference. And also, yeah, as I said, update, delete, and operations. And tomorrow, today I want to talk about the primary key and foreign key, but we have only 3 minutes left. So if time permits, tomorrow, first 10 minutes I will talk about the foreign key and primary key and foreign key. Then I will move to the another concept. And if you have any doubts, please let me know, Shruti. I will help you.
Sure, Vinay.
Okay. So I'm stopping here. Please work on this concept. This is just up to now. We are not going to in deep programming. We are configuring the things. We are configuring what is the model, what is the admin page, what we are doing there, and all the things we are configuring. Later on, we will dig into more things. So today I'm using here. What I'm using here, I'm using SQLite database. Tomorrow, where is the database? Here is using SQLite. Tomorrow I want to use another day. Tomorrow I will give you an example on MySQL. I will change the database. I will give the MySQL database. So that you will get to hands on MySQL also. So what I will do tomorrow class, I will work on a MySQL part and also primary and foreign key. With that, I will close the uh, level 2. Django level 2 classes. After that, I will go to forms. Form why do we need a form? So what is the form authentication? That is where big concept is there. We will cover that one. Yeah, it will take nearly 15 days again. From today onwards, 15 days again, I will cover a lot of other advanced concept also in the Django. Then we'll adopt some projects also in this uh, during this period. Okay. Thank you, Shruti.
Thank you, Vinay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.